Ever wondered who turned runs into riches here in the West Indies? From the sunny beaches of the Caribbean to the roaring cricket stadiums where history has been written, the West Indies has given the world some of the most gifted cricketers ever to walk onto a pitch. These players have not only earned records, applause, and glory, but have also built huge fortunes through their talent, fame, and smart choices. Today, we're going deep into the lives and stories of these cricketing giants to find out who stands at the very top as the richest cricketer in West Indies history and how they made their journey from cricket pitches to mansions, investments, and legendary status. This is not just about money. It's about legacy, decisions, and the power of turning skill into success. When people talk about West Indies cricket, one name instantly rises above almost all others: Brian Lara, fondly called the Prince of Port of Spain. Lara is more than a cricket player. He is a symbol of elegance, precision, and mastery with the bat. His achievements are legendary. He holds the record for the highest individual score in Test cricket, an unbeaten 400 runs against England in 2004, and also the highest first-class score ever, a mind-blowing 501 not out for Warwickshire in 1994. These records are not just numbers. They are milestones that have stood the test of time, earning him respect from cricket lovers all over the world. But while records made him famous, they were only the foundation of something bigger, an empire built through talent, discipline, and smart choices. Lara's cricket career brought him enormous match fees, prize money, and endorsements from some of the biggest international brands. He played for teams across the globe, signing lucrative contracts that placed him among the highest earners of his era. But unlike many who stop at on-field earnings, Lara understood early that cricket careers are short, and the real game of life happens off the pitch. He invested heavily in real estate, buying properties in prime locations in the Caribbean and beyond. He ventured into the hospitality industry, putting his name behind luxury resorts and restaurants, and even explored opportunities in the energy sector. What made Lara different was his vision. He turned Brian Lara into a brand, a name that stood for class, success, and reliability. He appeared in commercials, signed long-term brand ambassador deals, and made high-profile appearances at events, all of which kept him in the public eye long after his retirement. Even today, Lara is invited as a guest speaker at international conferences, a mentor for young cricketers, and a voice of wisdom in commentary boxes around the world. His fortune, estimated at around $60 million, is not just the result of his unmatched cricketing skills, but also of perfect timing, clever investments, and a clear long-term plan. Lara's story shows that the discipline and focus you use to build a sports career can be the same tools that secure a lifetime of wealth and influence. Yet, if we talk about entertainment, flair, and charisma, there's no skipping over the universe boss, Gayle. Gayle's style is larger than life. Whether it's smashing sixes into the stands or dancing to reggae beats after a victory, Gayle has mastered the art of turning cricket into a celebration. His career took him to every corner of the cricketing world, from the Indian Premier League to Australia's Big Bash League and more. These leagues paid him handsomely, with Gayle often being one of the highest-paid overseas players in T20 tournaments. Combined with his endorsements, music collaborations, and even his own sports bar, Gayle's net worth sits at around $45 million. What makes Gayle special is how he connects with fans. His social media presence is unmatched among cricketers, with millions following his posts, live videos, and lifestyle updates. This online influence attracts sponsors eager to tap into his popularity, paying him not just for cricket, but for brand partnerships and appearances. And while Gayle's approach to cricket is fun-loving, he too has invested in properties and businesses, making sure his fortune grows even after he eventually hangs up his bat for good. From the flamboyance of Gayle, we move to someone entirely different in style, Shivnarine Chanderpaul. Known for his unique batting stance and unshakable focus, Chanderpaul wasn't one to draw attention with big celebrations or flashy lifestyles. Instead, he quietly built a career of consistency, patience, and dependability. His ability to hold the batting lineup together for years made him one of the most respected cricketers in the Caribbean. Over the course of his long career, Chanderpaul earned millions in match fees, sponsorships, and cricket contracts, building an estimated fortune of around $35 million. Chanderpaul's story is one of steady, determined growth, a slow climb built on focus, patience, and hard work. While he didn't chase the spotlight or jump into as many high-paying T20 leagues as Gayle, his incredible career in international cricket stretched over 2 decades, giving him a constant stream of earnings year after year. Representing the West Indies in more than 160 test matches and over 260 ODIs, Chanderpaul became one of the most reliable batsmen in the world, known for rescuing his team from difficult situations. This consistency brought him central contracts, match fees, bonuses, and steady endorsement deals with sports brands that valued his dependability. Off the field, he was just as careful with his money as he was with his wicket, choosing safe, conservative investments in property and long-term savings plans. He didn't gamble on risky ventures. Instead, he focused on secure growth, ensuring his wealth stayed intact and even grew after retirement. Chanderpaul's journey proves that you don't have to be the loudest hitter or the flashiest star to achieve long-term financial success. You just need discipline, a clear plan, and the patience to let your efforts pay off over time. Next, we can't overlook Dwayne Bravo, one of the most versatile, entertaining, and marketable cricketers the West Indies has ever produced. Bravo's career is a masterclass in adaptability. He's done it all, played tests, ODIs, and T20s, taken on captaincy roles, and built a reputation as one of the most sought-after T20 all-rounders on the planet. His ability to bowl deadly Yorkers at the death, smash quick runs under pressure, and bring energy to the field made him a priceless asset for franchise teams across the world. In the Indian Premier League, Bravo became a household name, not only winning titles with the Chennai Super Kings, but also setting records for the most wickets in multiple seasons, achievements that brought him millions in salary and bonuses. But Bravo's story goes beyond cricket. His natural charisma and love for entertainment led him into the music industry, where he blended sport and culture in a way no other cricketer had done before. His hit song, Champion, wasn't just popular. It was a worldwide anthem played at stadiums, parties, and celebrations across continents. The song earned him royalties, boosted his personal brand, and opened doors for sponsorships outside the usual cricket circle. On top of that, Bravo has invested in business ventures, appearances, and brand endorsements, ensuring his earnings stay diverse. Today, with a net worth of around $30 million, Bravo's journey proves that talent combined with personality can build an empire both on and off the pitch. Then there's Sir Viv Richards, a true legend whose name is etched into cricket history and whose career defined the golden era of West Indies dominance in the 1970s and 80s. Richards wasn't just a batsman, he was a statement of Caribbean pride, swagger, and fearlessness. Facing some of the fastest and most dangerous bowlers in cricket history, he refused to wear a helmet, relying purely on skill, sharp reflexes, and unmatched confidence. His powerful batting and aggressive approach struck fear into opponents and inspired millions back home. Richards played in an era when cricket didn't offer the astronomical salaries players earn today, yet his impact and marketability still allowed him to build a fortune. He earned from match fees, tours, and early sponsorship deals, rare at the time, but his real financial growth came after retirement. He became a respected commentator, sharing his insights with global audiences, and took on ambassador roles for brands and cricket events around the world. Even decades after retiring, his reputation as a fearless leader and one of the game's most stylish players keeps him in demand for interviews, special appearances, and mentoring roles. Today, with an estimated net worth of around $20 million, Sir Viv Richards stands as proof that true greatness can keep rewarding you long after the final ball has been bowled. It's important to understand that being the richest cricketer isn't just about match fees. In today's game, wealth comes from multiple sources: sponsorship deals, appearances, business ventures, investments, and in some cases, social media influence. Lara's smart investment choices, Gayle's brand power, Paul's steady savings, Bravo's diversification into music, and Richards's long-lasting brand image all prove that the financial side of cricket is as much about off-field decisions as it is about on-field performance. One striking fact about West Indies cricket is how its top earners have often made their biggest financial gains outside of the traditional match fees. For instance, T20 leagues have revolutionized player incomes. Gayle, Dwayne Bravo, and Kieran Pollard have all earned more from leagues than from national contracts. This shift shows how modern cricket offers players new opportunities to monetize their talent worldwide. The legacy of wealth among West Indies cricketers also inspires the next generation. Young players today see that cricket can provide not just fame, but financial stability if handled wisely. They have role models in Lara's discipline, Gayle's charisma, Paul's persistence, Bravo's versatility, and Richards's fearless confidence. As we go deeper into this, one thing becomes clear. While Lara holds the crown for being the richest, wealth in cricket is about more than just one number. It's about how you use your platform, how you transition from player to public figure, and how you make choices that last long after the crowd stops cheering. So, if you're a cricket fan, there's a lesson in every one of these stories. Lara's story teaches preparation and vision. Gayle shows the power of personality and entertainment. Paul reminds us that patience pays off. Bravo proves the value of diversifying your skills and income. Richards teaches us that courage and confidence can create a timeless brand. Like this video if you love Caribbean cricket legends, and subscribe to explore more stories of fame and fortune. Lara may be the richest cricketer in West Indies history today, but every player we've talked about shows that passion, persistence, and smart choices can build a legacy. Their stories remind us that true wealth isn't just about the money you make, it's about the respect you earn, the lives you inspire, and the mark you leave on the world. Thank you for watching, and remember, whether in sports or in life, your biggest win will always be the way you use your success to inspire others.